Hi guys, so this is Dr. Prabjot Singh, and today I'll be making my second video. A few days ago I released the first video in which I had answered some questions, and today also this is actually a continuation of that video. Today also I'll be answering two questions. First question is regarding the state exams which are upcoming, basically for the final year students, and the second thing is about the FMGE coaching. Like during my first video, at the end I gave a hint about the coaching institutes. So there are actually there were two main coaching institutes, but right now third is also emerging. The name is BIMS, Bright Institute of Medical Sciences. They have already opened a branch in Ahmedabad, and in June they'll be opening a branch in Delhi as well. They have the best faculty of all the subjects, ranging from the best doctors in their field. Like for biochemistry, for Dr. Dharmendra, for psychiatry, Dr. Dharmendra is there. He's the best, I can say. For PSM, Dr. Ashwini is there. And as well as for pathology, Dr. Sparsh Gupta and Dr. Aman Setia and etc. Many awesome teachers are over there. So you can also opt for BIMS, Bright Institute of Medical Sciences. For OPSKIND, Dr. Harmeet Goyal is there. So they are all my favorite faculty, and I can vouch on the fact that no one can teach the subject better than them. And coming on to the next question about the state exams, so for the practicals, don't need to worry at all. Just read it. Just you should know the steps that you have to perform on the mannequin, and be extremely careful during the surgery practicals because they're very particular about the steps. If you miss something or you say something wrong, they are gonna deduct little bit more marks in comparison with other departments. For MCQs, again, surgery. We focused on surgery because surgery MCQs were a little bit twisted last year in comparison with other subjects. Medicine is directly from Harrison's George Matthew, or you can just study these two things and you'll be done with it. OBSGYN is direct. It's literally direct from Datta, and obstetrics from Datta, and gynecology from Shaw's textbook of gynecology. But surgery, yes, you literally need to revise the subject like for 4 times. If you're revising other subjects 3 times, you need to revise surgery 4 times. And be confident, don't be stressed, because many people do panic. Don't get panic. If for example the computer gets hanged or something happens, just inform the invigilator on duty. Usually Dean ma'am or the vice dean ma'am will be there. But don't worry, if something happens, some mishappening happens, just inform them, and you'll be given a sheet of paper on which you can note down the doubtful questions. If you have doubt in some questions, just note them down so that later on you can clear those doubts out. You'll be provided a sheet of paper, so don't need to worry about that. And don't forget to submit that sheet of paper to the invigilator, because if you have taken that sheet outside the examination hall, that can't be resubmitted, and you cannot change that in any other sheet, because that sheet will bear the stamp of the university, including the logo of Heratsi. And second thing is that about the orals. OBSGYN orals are literally direct from the books. They must have given you the question list. Just go by the questions. Revision is required because OBS and GYN sometimes becomes confusing, but don't worry, the faculty, invigilators, everyone is good. And the thing comes on the next role comes to the surgery. For the surgery, you just have to focus on some topics which are I will suggest you to focus on thoracic surgery, because thoracic surgery and the general surgery are the things which you need to literally focus, because those are kind of tricky and confusing, and the questions are not going to be that direct in comparison with general surgery. By general surgery, hernia and all, that's going to be direct, but the first volume, burns and wounds, etc., that's going to be a little bit tricky. And medicine is just for the oral George Matthew. You don't need to study about anything, and be confident. If you don't know the answer to the cross question during the oral exams, just say that I'm not sure about this if they're asking some cross questions, but try to study all the topics literally well. And I wish all the very best to all my juniors out there at YSMU. All the very best to you. If you have any doubts or something, you can contact me on my WhatsApp, my Facebook, my Instagram. The details will be mentioned in the description box. If you like the video, kindly comment, subscribe, and don't forget to and also like, and don't forget to press the bell icon. Thank you. Bye bye.